Hey guys, what's up? It is Stuff245 here, bringing you some MX vs ATV Alive, and this is a race on Sanko Speedway. I'm on a KTM 150 SX, and I'm against 450s. Not all. I set it up, it's all-time difficulty, and it's 125s and 450s. But as you see, I've got James in here, so you know that there's some 450s in here. And I did 3 laps on all-time difficulty. And I just really wanted to give myself a challenge, and I've been having a really hard time finding online games, like just searching for like the public lobbies and that, and it's been sticking me in like lobbies where it's just one guy sitting there and they never end, and so it's just frustrating. And so I've been trying to do some stuff like this now to add some difficulty to the game and change things up a bit. And so I bought some new gear. It was like $1.99, but I thought it looked really cool, the Alpine Stars stuff, and so I grabbed that just to change my look up a little bit. When I was using the KTM, I thought it looked pretty cool, and I don't know, I was having some fun, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. One of my subs on one of my last videos said that, you know, being that I'm not the greatest at Reflex, I should do a series, you know, where I like a series of Reflex games and that, and I think that's a good idea. And so I've been thinking, and I'm not sure like how to do the racing, how to pick the races to do and what tracks to do them on and stuff like that, and or what bikes to use. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do like live comms for them, and even if it's a bad race, like, I mean, everyone has a bad race where they go around and they crash and stuff. Yeah, I don't. Do you guys want me to show those too? Like, I'm gonna do a series, so I'll probably, you know, like once a day or one every other day, there will be, you know, the next episode into that series. And I'm not quite sure when I'm gonna start it. I wanted to kind of get your guys' input. How do you guys think I should pick the tracks to ride on, or like the kind of racing, like Supercross versus outdoors versus maybe like some of that Omnicross or whatever, or, you know, I don't know, stuff like that, how to pick that, you know, what size bikes to use, or should I alternate between them, what difficulty to set the game on, you know, how many laps, just that kind of stuff. I'm thinking for laps I'm going to do it like 3 laps is good, because it makes it so it's not too long of a race, and it keeps it interesting. You know, maybe I could do 4 laps. But the one biggest thing I want to know is I'm going through, I'm doing a live com. If I have a race where, you know, I end up like struggling the entire time and I'm doing horrible, do you guys really want me to post that? I mean, I don't know that I really want to post it, but if you guys want to see all of them, like every race that I do that's, you know, supposed to be for the series, then I'll do that. I'll post them all. So it's up to you. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. And I was having a blast in this race. I just started pulling away, and I did make some mistakes in some spots. I was having trouble getting my scrubs just right. The 125 is, well, this is a 150, but it's the same speed as the 125s, and it's getting the lines just right was a little difficult for me. I was having trouble taking the right lines for jumps that were out of corners, and that's because I'm used to the 250s and the 450s now, and those, I mean, you can take an inside line and still clear the jump, whereas for the same jump on a 125 you might have to take the outside to clear it. So, well, to clear it fast, I mean, without doing, you know, huge seat bounce. But this is a track I really like, and so when I thought of this idea doing, you know, 125 against 450s, I decided that I, you know, was going to try it on this track first and see how it went. And this was my second try on this track, actually. My first try, I like crashed really bad in the first corner, and ended up getting, then I was in like the middle of the pack and got shoved around until I was off the track and last, like 12 seconds behind the leader, or some ridiculous amount, and there was no way to come back, and it wasn't even entertaining. And so I decided to try once more, and it turned out I kind of took off there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Give me a like and let me know what you think about the ideas, what I was mentioning earlier in the video, and I'll definitely be doing something like that. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one.